Hey there. Um, today is not a really great day for anybody, really. Anybody who's listening to the news. I don't even know what to say other than hang in there, people. There's no, there's nothing to say. But there's also no way of not saying anything. So one hopes that God or the universe or somebody will look after those poor people. I don't know. Hopefully, donate blood. I can't. They don't want mine because mad cow or whatever. But do whatever you can. Register to be an organ donor. Yes, I am. Don't know if they want my organs either, but whatever. Do what you can and be nice to each other. Love each other. Hug each other. Hug your family tonight. Don't be an asshole. Literally, don't be. It's because life's too short and too precious. Anyway, let's just get away from this. Let's do something else. Let's talk about something that has nothing to do with bad things. Let's talk about an update to iOS 11 that I upgraded a couple weeks ago. One of the features that I was most excited about was the Do Not Disturb while driving. And I have to say, I'm very, very pleased with the result. I drive a fairly old vehicle. Well, it's not that old. It's from 2006, but there's no Bluetooth. There's no car audio Bluetooth in there. There's an auxiliary port, and I was able to buy an aftermarket Bluetooth connector, a dongle that I would connect to the auxiliary port of my car, and then through the radio, I can listen via Bluetooth to my phone, or I can make phone calls because that dongle also has a microphone in it. And fair enough, I didn't think that Apple would recognize this aftermarket older model Bluetooth dongle as a car audio Bluetooth. So to my surprise, as soon as I turned on the Do Not Disturb while driving option in the phone, it recognized as me being in the car and driving, and within 2 minutes of leaving the house, it will automatically lock itself. So what that means for you is that you will not get any more messages while you're driving. You will not be able to play with your phone, find your way, look for maps or whatever on your phone when you're driving. You have to disable the feature, or you have to stop and do it like normal people do it. Or even better, you set up your audio player and the map's direction where you have to go before you actually leave your house, which would be the most reasonable thing to do, really. But yeah, I know life gets in the way. You start driving and then you realize, oh, I don't even know where I'm going. So I guess don't just think about it before you're leaving. There's an option to disable it, obviously. But the best thing would be to actually connect your phone to the Bluetooth audio automatically and then start driving. And the nice thing about it is that it actually works really well. It recognizes the Bluetooth all the time. It automatically kicks in after 2 minutes driving, and there's no more messages on my phone while I'm driving. There is an option to disable it when somebody needs to really send you this message right now. I give you an example. My son, my husband, and I, we all leave at the same time. Everybody goes to work, to school. It could happen that my son misses his bus, but if I'm not yet on the highway, I can turn around, pick him up, and drive him to school. But I need to get that message in order to do that. So for him, he would just send a message to me. Then he gets the automated message back from the phone that tells him, I'm driving. I'll contact you as soon as possible. And he can then reply urgent. This reply urgent, that word urgent, will break through the block and his message will be delivered. So I can actually see it, and then I can stop my car, turn around, pick up my son. This is just in an emergency, if I need to do anything and I need to see that message while I'm driving. Most of the time, 99% of the times, it's not really that urgent. It can wait until I get there. Anyway, for myself, I noticed that 95% of the time I actually leave my phone alone now. I have learned to turn on the music before I'm leaving. I have learned to look for directions before I'm leaving. I have learned to just concentrate on driving, which was hard because I'm somebody that thinks I can drive while I'm fiddling with my phone. My phone is attached with a magnet to my dashboard. I'm not holding it, but I'm still. If you still have your finger, you type on it. It's you're looking at the phone still. So I don't do that anymore. I really, and it's been only 2 weeks. So if I can learn how to stop fiddling with the phone while I'm driving, anybody can. So if you have an iPhone and if you're upgraded to iOS 11, check out the feature. You basically go to let me see. Okay, the radio's still playing here. Oh, okay, so you basically go to settings. You scroll down. Where is it? To do not disturb, and then you can go to activate. Either automatically driving, meaning it automatically starts when you're driving, which means when you're in a bus, when you're in a plane, when you're in a train, when you're in your husband's car. So I wouldn't recommend that. Or when connected car Bluetooth, which is kind of better if you have car Bluetooth. Even like I said, an aftermarket model. I will write the link of what I have down below. It works really well. It's from Amazon. It wasn't very expensive. Or you can also turn it on manually from your command center, if you're so inclined. And then when you're trying to use the phone, you will get a handy dandy message telling you that you cannot be disturbed. You're on do not disturb. And there's a way of obviously unlocking the phone if you really need to touch it. Or you can just say cancel and it goes back to, it will display your music, it will display your directions. You will not miss a turn, I promise. But your phone will be locked. So if you're driving and if you value your life and if you value your family, take your hands off your phone. Do what I did. Learn to become better and use technology to let you help with it. So test it out. Give it a try. Let me know down in the comments if you like it, if you use it, if you even have problems with touching your phone while you're driving. And let me know what you think about it. Yeah, so that's the review for today. I really love it and I will keep using it. And thank you for watching, and give me thumbs up or thumbs down or whatever you want to do. And I hope you see me again next time in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.